Hi and welcome to our YouTube channel Sweet Production. For many of us, romance is what keeps us tuning in our favorite TV series. Sometimes love takes our main interest in the show, and we like this series due to performance of starting couples. Every has a soft hate towards romance and sporty tendency to the pairing of couples. Here is a list of top 15 best romantic Turkish series on YouTube with English subtitle. You must watch. I hope you will find your favorite on this list. Don't hesitate to vote for a couple in the comment section box who has inspired you the most. Before we jump in, if you stay one more second, please hit that like and subscribe button and thank your kind support. Now guys, let's jump into the video without wasting your time. On number 15 guys, we have Perfect Groom aka Sahine Dimar. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves around Bersu Özbek, who plays the role of Melaike, and Ali Ihsan Doro, who plays the role of Mehmet. Melaike is a young and clumsy girl who is the daughter of Turkish family living in Germany. Melaike moved to Istanbul in order to fulfill her dream of becoming a successful journalist. She lives in Istanbul with difficult and works at the new agency. Melaike has many lies. She earns just a little more from a minimum wage and has difficulty even for paying her rent. But her family thinks that she does not have any financial difficulty. In Perfect Room TV series, story is about a beautiful and clumsy girl, Melaike, who pursued a popular plastic surgeon, Mehmet, to act as if they are engaged. Will Mehmet accept to act as if he is engaged? Who knows? Find out. On number 14 guys, we have Son Yaz. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves on Alep Termaz, who plays the role of Akon, and Ali Ate, who plays the role of Selim Kara. Selim is an idolist prosecutor who is married and have two beautiful children. He dedicated all his time to his work, live in Istanbul apart from his family, and neglect his family most of the time. Akon, on the other hand, is a reckless and fearless guy who is 20-year-old. He has grown up in a dangerous environment due to his father's mafia relations. Even though this, his father has been in prison for 8 years, Akon still uses his father's name in his dark world. In last summer TV series, stories about a reckless and fearless young guy who comes to Izmir together with his custodian. Will Akon manage to escape from the prosecutor Selim's guardianship? Who knows? Find out. On number 13 guys, we have Kati Kati Ask aka Romance Next Door. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves around SK Sandler, who plays the role of Ayşen, and Furkan Endek, who plays the role of Ateş. Ayşen is a young and beautiful girl who studies fashion design. After she was abandoned by her parents when she was little baby, she has been raised by a warm family. Even though Ayşen is left alone by her birth parents, she never lacks for family, love, cousins, and kindness. On the other hand, Ateş is a young and handsome young guy who comes from a wealthy family. Even though he has graduated from medical school, he decided to do whatever he likes instead of benefiting from his medical school diploma. He does rally sports and enjoys participating to speed race. In Romance Next Door TV series, stories about Ateş, Ayşen, and Jasmine and Demir, who come from different backgrounds and start to live at the same house out of pure coincidence. Will Ateş and Ayşen fall in love with each other? Who knows? Find out. On number 11 guys, we have Elimi Bırakma. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves around Alina Boz, who plays the role of Azre Könes, and Alap Noroz, who plays the role of Jang Jalen. Azre, a well-educated young girl who lived a perfect life until that day when her father was found dead and she was left alone by her stepmothers in the state where her thirsty brother having no money or home. Things get more complex when Azra's brother goes missing. Jang, on the other hand, is a typical spoiled son of a rich wealthy family. Blaming himself for his father's death, Jang acts an irresponsible young man who refuses to take over the family business, for which she owes our dominant grandmother, Mr. Fadle, all the time. On number 10 guys, we have Ego. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves around Alperen Demaz, who plays the role of Erhan, and Melisa Asli, who plays the role of Sebel. Elif and Erhan are an engaged couple who love each other very much, and their biggest expectation from life is to get married and build a happy home. The routine of their lives is disturbed when Erhan's tragic deception, and Erhan is faced with a debt that is very difficult to pay. Their lives and psychology will be turned upside down with his news they receive on one of Erhan's business trip, while debt, which is almost impossible to pay, has turned the lives into nightmare. The offer made by Orhan boss Sibyl will change their life forever. On number 9 guys we have room number 309. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves Furkan Bilali who plays role of Onur and Demet Ozdemir who plays role of Layle. Onur is a young and handsome guy who comes from a wealthy family. He is the heir of his family business together with his nephew Errol. Both Errol and Onur enjoy their lives and do not consider to get married soon. However, their future plans change completely when their grandfather dies. Laila, on the other hand, is a naive and beautiful girl who comes from an ordinary Turkish family. She worked together with her mom and her sister Nargis at their flower shop and endures her mother's pressure for marriage. However, she cannot forget the betrayal of her ex-boyfriend. In Room Number 309 TV series, you will explore a love story between Laila and Onur, who are forced to marry after their drunken one-night stand resulting to an unexpected pregnancy. Will Laila and Onur, who are forced to marry for the sake of their unborn baby, find a true love with each other? Who knows? Find out. On number 8 guys we have Emergency Love. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves Serhat Kaman, who plays role of Sinan, and Diogo Ates, who plays role of Nisan. Sinan is a successful young doctor who is working in emergency room of the hospital. He lives alone and enjoys his quiet and event-free life. One day in the early morning, he woke up with the noise of a young girl who tried to move in her new apartment. That girl also accidentally crashes Sinan's car. Sinan thinks that this is one of the awful day in his life and never want to see that girl again. When he goes to hospital, he learns that he will have a new assistant doctor whom he will closely work together out of pure coincidence. Sinan learns that girl who ruined his morning will be his new assistant doctor. That girl named Nisan, who is cute but at the same time little bit clumsy. In this story, you will watch the funny life of Sinan and Nihan, who have totally different character, ends up working together in the same hospital. Will Nisan adjust her life in Istanbul? Who knows? Find out. On number 7 guys we have My Sweet Lie. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves Furkan Bilali, who plays the role of Nejat, and Asli Brokoglu, who plays the role of Siona. Nejat is a handsome young man who is a successful businessman who is the CEO of company designing eyeglasses. He has been raised his daughter by himself after his wife abandoned them years ago. In order to upset his daughter, Nejat have to hide this fact from her. On the other hand, Siona is a young and beautiful girl. She saved money to open and renovate a coffee house that was the place where her father and dead mother first met. She aimed to make surprise for her father through reviving her special coffee house. In My Sweet Lie TV series, you will watch a white lie that aims to make a little girl happy but eventually causes a complex relationship. Will soon accept to behave as if she's mother of Kyra. Who knows? Find out. On number 6 guys we have Ask Laftan Alamaz, aka Love Does Not Listen to Reason. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves around Hande Erçel, who plays the role of Hayat, and Burak Deniz, who plays the role of Murasar Salmaz. Hayat is a young girl who lives in Istanbul together with her two friends, Asli and Epic. She has a happy life in Istanbul and wants to live there apart from her family. However, upon her father's request, Hayat has to find a good job as soon as possible. Otherwise, she needs to go back to her hometown and start to live with her family again. One day, Hayat becomes the assistant of Murasar Salmaz, the hire of Saturday. He handsome, attractive and womanizer as well. In this story, you will explore a romantic comedy between two different characters. What will happen when Murad learns the true identity of Hayat? Who knows? Find out. On number 5 guys we have Firefly, aka Atis Bosegi. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves second Ozdemir, who plays the role of Paris, and Nele Deniz, who plays the role of Asli. Beres is a successful lawyer. He is 35-year-old, single and handsome. He thinks that he can understand each person's personality at first sight because he has known many people thanks to his job. Beres feels that there is nothing in his life that can surprise him. However, his life changed dramatically when he accepts his last lawsuit. Asli, on the other hand, is a clever girl who works as a taxi driver to support her family. Her family and her friends call her Firefly. She is headstrong, full of life and proud. In Firefly TV series story, you will watch the love of two different persons. Beautiful girl Asli, who is the driver of a luxurious car, and handsome man Beres, who is a passenger of a car. Will Beres manage to find the true culprit behind the car accident and prove his nephew's innocence? Who knows? Find out. On number 4 guys we have Zehmari, aka Love Storm. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves around Ayka Aysen, who plays the role of Firoze. And Alperen Demaz, who plays the role of Ayaz. Firoz is a young and beautiful girl who studies architect at university. She comes from a poor family. Her mother works as a cleaning lady and her father works as a construction worker. That's why Firoz also works part-time after school and tries to support for his family. Ayaz, on the other hand, also comes from poor family. He lives together with his younger brother, sister, and mother. They need to change their house frequently and refrain from doing anything, including posting on social media, so that they could hide away from their father. In Love Storm, Zahmeri TV series, stories about two young persons who love each other to death but get separated due to some unexpected incident. Will Firoze manage to prove the innocence of her father? Who knows? Find out. On number 3 guys, we have Tale Iceland, aka Adam Sami. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves around Alep Naros, who plays the role of Poyraz, and Ayka Aysen, who plays the role of Haziran. Haziran is a city girl through and through, devoted her career and the fast-paced lifestyle of Istanbul. She cannot imagine any other life, but when her company sent her to a remote Asian island to clear the way for a new resort, one mistake changed her life forever. Pures is a simple man who drawn to nature more than people, athletically resourceful but socially awkward. Pures enjoyed the peace and quiet his small olive oil factory, which sat on a beautiful patch of Iceland. Unfortunately, that's exactly where Harzan company want to build a resort, Sparkfly, when Harzan and Pures meet, and the two opposites fall in love. Before Harzan realizes that it's Pures' land, her boss sent her to get without knowing this. Haziran when a young man live. Will Haziran boss get Pures' land? Who knows? Find out. On number 2 guys, we have Can Tavalnar, aka Love Resort. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves around Bensu Sorel, who plays the role of Layla, and Kubele Ake, who plays the role of Cem. Layla is a hard-working, detail-oriented and beautiful young girl who has achieved everything in life through her hard work and effort. Her parents died when she was 8 years old. She has been raised by her school teacher. Cem, on the other hand, is a handsome young guy. After graduation, he goes to London and stays there. He is a successful businessman who have achieved to make an ordinary brand to well-known international brand. In Love Reserve TV series, stories about successful career woman Layla who have achieved everything through her hard work and effort. Will Layla and Cem manage to finish a war and start peaceful life together? Who knows? Find out. On number 1 guys, we have Mariam, aka Tales of Innocence. This romantic Turkish drama series revolves around Furkan Endek, who plays the role of Savas, and Ayka Aysen, who plays the role of Mariam. Savas is a young man who comes from a wealthy family. He has everything including good looks, intelligence, but he does not have kindness. After her mother's death, he moved away from his father and wanted to have simple life. He loved his girlfriend so much and planned to get married as soon as possible. Even though his girlfriend is a waitress and has ordinary life, Savas knows that she is the woman of his life. Mariam, on the other hand, is a beautiful young girl who works at the bakery together with her father. She is so caring, self-sacrificing and thoughtful. In Mariam TV series, you will explore the story of a young woman who sacrificed his own life and take the blame for the hit and run accident. Will Mariam explaining everything after she understands the boyfriend betrayal? Who knows? Find out. So guys, these are the top 15 best Turkish series available on YouTube with English subtitle that you must watch. Even if you're new on our channel, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss out anything. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.